All right, everyone, here we are with ticker symbol SENS, Senseonics Holdings Inc. And before we jump into this chart, I want to say welcome to all the first-time viewers and investors. Welcome to the channel. Invest for tomorrow. To all the subscribers, welcome back. And as we jump into this chart, I just want to quickly announce that I have a Twitter account. The link is down below in the description. If there's any notifications you miss here on YouTube, you might find them over on Twitter. Another thing as well, stay tuned till the end of this video because I have a ticker symbol you won't want to miss. A new ticker symbol that you want to add to your watch list and keep on your radar. This ticker symbol has had a run. It's pulled back just a little bit and we need to keep a close eye on it. And ARK Invest has even taken a position, not on this one that we're looking at right now on the screen. It's the one I'm talking about towards the end of the video. So stay tuned for that information. Okay, so SENS stock has actually had a run. It reached highs here of 390 and it dipped and it's slightly above the 50-day moving average. Let's go ahead and see our new resistance and support. It's a pretty narrow stretch here and we're going to talk about it a little bit broader. So the 50-day moving average is 259. We're currently sitting at 273. If it breaks through support and the 50-day moving average, the next support level will be down here at 253, 20 cents away from 273. Now, on the other hand, if this breaks through resistance, which we're going to talk about in just a moment, the next resistance level would be here at 315. I want every single investor to be aware of that and pay close attention to that moving forward. And then obviously the next resistance level is the high of 390. So let's go ahead and see here our support. So 262 is our support. If that gets broken through, this could be on its way down to newer lows and newer support levels. And there's a really small window between 262 and the next support level and the 50-day moving average. So we're in tug of war zone here. We definitely want to watch this carefully and see how quickly it starts to move in the downward direction or end up in bearish territory because it's had a run. We want to remember where it came from. It came from below $1 and now we're sitting at 273. So we need to watch this carefully. Super important to pay close attention to it and be mindful of these support levels and the 50-day moving average and where it sits currently. Now, on the other hand, our resistance is 283. So it's a very narrow stretch, but I want us to get an indication fairly quickly on where this is going and where the momentum is going to have an idea of who is dominating the chart. So for the bulls to maintain themselves in bullish territory and maintain control over the chart and continue this momentum upwards, they need a breakthrough 283, and then their next one would be 303, then 314, and then obviously the highest point. But before getting to any of those, 283 needs to be broken through 10 cents away where the price is currently at and turn into a support so the bulls can work their way up to newer highs, new resistance levels, and get further away from the 50-day moving average. So I want to emphasize that, and I want every single investor to be aware that 283 needs to be broken through. As always, if you found this video helpful and informative, please do so and subscribe. Don't forget to click on the bell to turn on all notifications and not miss a single video that I post. Share this with your friends and community, and don't forget to hit the like button to let me know you watch this video. Stay tuned till the end because I have all the information for the ticker symbol that you won't want to miss that ARK Invest loaded up on and how it actually rose, slight pullback, but it's one you definitely want to have on your radar, and we need to see if there's some consolidation or how it starts to react moving forward. So stay tuned. So for everyone that has stayed till the end of the video, the ticker symbol I'm about to share with you guys, it's looking a little bit speculative. We're going to pull up the chart right now in just a moment, but one of the biggest things that caught my attention is the fact that it moved up in the ranks of the ETF that ARK Invest has, right? It actually was in the lower end and it started to work its way up. And here we are now seeing it at the very top. It's actually number 1. It was previously number 2 most recently, right, when this first run happened. And now it's number 1. Now I want to see how it reacts when they refresh this information later tonight. And I may do an update and also follow it for the next following day. So stay tuned for that. But the ticker symbol is SRNT, Saragon Networks. Now, This is in the 5G sector, so this is a pretty hot stock now, even at the price that it's at. Now, the reason why I want every single investor to be aware that this may be speculative is because it ran up from $3 and some change all the way up to almost $7, and it's having a slight pullback, sitting now at 550. So we definitely need to see this cool off. We need to see what's going on, what all the hype is, and if there's going to be a good entry point, and if it even breaks through one of the main support levels that I'm watching, which is 450. If it consolidates somewhere above it, it may be a good sign or a healthy sign moving forward. Because look at how ARK Invest has this as number one in their ETF IZRL. Now, this ETF is a little bit smaller when it comes to market value and their position size on their ticker symbols and these different stocks, but the fact that they have it as number one, I mean, this moved up in the ranks. They loaded up on shares. They do not want to miss out on this opportunity. They see a lot of potential now with everything that happened and all the changes for CRNT, but I'm looking forward to see this go up even higher, like become 2-3 million shares, and that will be a bold statement how ARK Invest has been treating Nano Dimensions, Skills, Open Door, when it was IPOB and then it became Open, and all these different ticker symbols, even Workhorse, that they just keep on piling on more stocks. So I look forward to doing an update on this. This is from the 19th, yesterday's. It has not been updated, but I look forward to seeing this number get higher, and especially because the price dipped, I can imagine them taking a larger position. That's just going to be my opinion. We got to see. We have to see how they react. And if they continue to load up on this, they see potential here and room that far beyond any of us can see on this chart. So it is a little bit speculative right now due to the fact that it ran up. It's cooling off. We want to see how this cools off. But the fact that ARK Invest has it as number one and they have over 1 million shares, I look forward to this getting more shares added to it. That's going to be the bold statement. That's going to let us know that this is not as speculative as we think. Right now, it's looking speculative. We need to watch it closely. So stay tuned for that updated video. I'll probably post it down on the description down below once I do it. Or if you comment down below, I will share with you directly the link to that video when I do a full thorough analysis. I see what ARK Invest is doing, if they load up on more of their position on this one, on their ETF. And also I'll do a little bit more research on this company. So stay tuned for that. Once again, the ticker symbol is CRNT. I'm not here to tell you guys to buy, sell, or hold any position in this. I'm just here to enlighten you guys that you definitely want to keep this one on your radar moving forward. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.